Join me as I take on the challenge of exploring Croatia's most stunning sights on an epic road trip. Let's see how many breathtaking locations I can hit in just 1 week. I'm super excited to embark on this adventure, and I know it's going to be an unforgettable experience. Deciding which locations to visit along the Croatian coast is no easy task, as there are so many incredible options to choose from. The country's stunning coastline stretches for thousands of kilometers, offering a diverse range of landscapes and experiences. From charming historic towns to pristine national parks, every stop has its own unique charm and attractions. Croatia's rich history and culture are evident in its many museums, galleries, and historical landmarks, making it a paradise for history buffs and culture vultures. With so many amazing places to visit, it's hard to narrow down the list, but I've managed to pick out a few must-see destinations that I just can't wait to explore. As I hit the road, I'll be stopping at some of Croatia's most beautiful towns, like Split and Dubrovnik, with their stunning old towns and picturesque harbors. I'll also be visiting some of the country's incredible national parks, such as Plitvice Lakes and Krka, which are home to breathtaking waterfalls and lush vegetation. Along the way, I'll be sharing interesting facts and personal anecdotes about each location, giving you a glimpse into the real Croatia. From trying local cuisine to exploring hidden gems, I'll be immersing myself in the local culture and taking you along for the ride. My journey will take me to some of Croatia's most stunning natural wonders, including the breathtaking islands of Var and Brac. I'll be exploring the charming villages and scenic coastal roads, taking in the stunning views and soaking up the laid-back atmosphere. With its rich history, stunning landscapes, and warm hospitality, Croatia is the perfect destination for a road trip adventure. As I travel from one incredible location to the next, I'll be capturing the essence of this beautiful country and sharing it with you. One of the highlights of my trip will be visiting the stunning Zlatni Rat Beach, with its picturesque surroundings and crystal-clear waters. The highlight of my trip is undoubtedly the visit to the Plitvice Lakes National Park, a breathtaking location that exceeded all my expectations. The park's stunning waterfalls and turquoise lakes are a sight to behold, and I felt like I was walking through a fairy tale. I spent hours exploring the park's trails, taking in the stunning scenery and marveling at the natural beauty of this incredible place. It was truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I feel so lucky to have been able to visit this amazing location. As I continued on my journey, I encountered many more unforgettable moments, each one leaving an indelible mark on my heart. From the warm hospitality of the locals to the stunning landscapes, every aspect of my trip was truly unforgettable. My road trip adventure has been an epic journey, full of stunning locations, unforgettable experiences, and lifelong memories. As I wrap up my adventure, I'm reminded of the incredible diversity and beauty of Croatia, and I hope I've inspired you to plan your own road trip adventure in this stunning country. I'd love to hear from you. What are some of your favorite Croatian destinations, and what are some of the most unforgettable experiences you've had while traveling? Be sure to check out my next video for more travel inspiration and adventures from around the world. The ribbon of asphalt unfurled before us, a sleek, dark promise cutting through the sun-drenched Croatian landscape. This wasn't just any road, it was the A1, the backbone of the nation, a testament to progress etched across centuries of history. From the bustling outskirts of Zagreb, where modern life pulsed with a familiar European rhythm, our little car, christened Navigator for the day, eagerly pointed its nose south towards the shimmering promise of Skradin and the Krka waterfalls. The initial stretch was a blur of efficient movement. Toll booths appeared like momentary pauses in a well-choreographed dance, the electronic chirps and the brief exchange of kuna a reminder of the price of this seamless journey. Yet, the smooth tarmac and the clearly marked lanes were worth every lipa. These weren't the rutted tracks of old, the paths that Roman legions once trod or the bumpy roads that Austro-Hungarian carriages navigated. This was modern engineering, a vein carrying the lifeblood of Croatian connectivity. Fun fact number 1, did you know that the idea for a modern highway system in Croatia dates back to the early 20th century? However, significant construction only really took off in the late 1960s and accelerated after Croatia's independence in the 1990s. The A1, our current path, is a relatively recent marvel, largely completed in the early 2000s. The landscape began to shift. The urban sprawl gradually gave way to rolling hills, patches of emerald forest, and the occasional glimpse of a terracotta-roofed village clinging to a hillside. The air, even through the car vents, carried a hint of something wilder, a whisper of the Adriatic drawing closer. Our first unscheduled pause arrived at a benzinska postaja that looked more like a modern rest stop. The lure of strong Croatian coffee and the practical necessity of a toilet break were irresistible. Stepping out of the car, the air was crisp and carried the scent of pine and distant earth. Other travelers milled about, a microcosm of the nation, families on holiday, truckers hauling goods, and fellow adventurers like ourselves, all sharing this momentary pause along the arterial route. Back on the A1, the kilometers melted away with surprising ease. The road was impeccably maintained, a stark contrast to some of the more rustic routes that crisscrossed the interior. This smoothness wasn't just for comfort, it was a safety feature, allowing for a more relaxed and efficient drive. Historical snippet number 1, the very land beneath this highway has witnessed millennia of movement. Ancient Illyrian tribes traversed these regions, followed by the Romans who built vital trade routes. Later, the medieval kingdoms of Croatia rose and fell, their messengers and armies using pathways that likely followed similar geographical contours. While the asphalt is new, the desire to connect this land is ancient. The second stop was another brief respite, another coffee, another stretch of the legs. The conversation in the car was light, punctuated by observations about the passing scenery. The unspoken agreement was to reach Skradin as efficiently as possible, the anticipation of Krka's cascading waters a silent motivator. Yet, the journey itself was proving to be more than just a means to an end. The well-maintained highway allowed us to appreciate the beauty unfolding around us without the stress of navigating poor road conditions. As we continued south, the landscape became more dramatic. The Velebit Mountains loomed in the distance, their rugged peaks a stark contrast to the gentle curves of the highway. Tunnels bored through the rock, engineering feats that shortened distances and offered fleeting moments of cool darkness before spitting us back into the bright Dalmatian sun. Fun fact number 2, Croatia boasts some impressive tunnels. The Mala Kapela Tunnel, part of the A1 further north, is one of the longest in Southeast Europe, stretching over 5.8 kilometers. While the ones on our current stretch weren't quite that long, they were still marvels of modern construction. The signs for Skradin began to appear with increasing frequency, a beacon guiding us towards our destination. The air grew warmer, carrying the faint scent of the sea. The landscape softened, hinting at the Mediterranean climate that awaited. This Croatian highway, this seemingly utilitarian stretch of asphalt, was more than just a way to get from point A to point B. It was a thread connecting the heart of the country to its stunning coastline, a pathway through history and breathtaking scenery. It was an invitation to join the countless others who traverse its smooth surface, a silent drivers' club united by the shared experience of the open road, the efficient glide, and the unfolding beauty of Croatia. And as Skradin finally came into view, nestled at the foot of the Krka River, we knew the journey, though focused on speed, had offered its own quiet therapy, a testament to the well-maintained arteries of this beautiful land. The kilometers continued to flow beneath the wheels, the well-maintained A1 a testament to Croatia's commitment to smooth travel. Fun fact number 3, as you approach Skradin, the toll fees often decrease, a subtle sign that you're nearing your destination in the coastal region. This is because the major highway network is winding down, transitioning into local roads. And now, Skradin. The anticipation is palpable. Tomorrow, a boat trip awaits, promising a journey towards the magnificent Skradinski Buk waterfalls. Imagine the spray on your face, the roar of the cascading water, the sheer beauty of nature's power. It's an experience you won't soon forget. To make the most of this incredible attraction, consider checking out this perfect combo on Get Your Guide, link in the description. Enjoy your exploration of Krka National Park. And I see you in the next one to keep enjoying this beautiful country.